Richmond High School Oilers Marching Band. One more time.
You know, what this day is about a couple of things. One is honoring Willie and our beloved Willie Mays, and also the Junior Giants effort. Here in Richmond, this was one of our first leagues here in the city of Richmond. One of the first Junior Giants leagues. It was established during 1994 in partnership with the PAL, the Police Activities League. And this league reaches nearly 300 kids free of charge every year. So we are really excited that we're now in the 25th year, beyond the 25th year of this league.
People who came today: Congressman John Garamendi, the council members Nat Bates and Contra Costa County Supervisor John Goya, Representative Gabriel from Senator Nancy Skidder's office, Mayor Button, the City of Richmond staff, former Mayor of San Francisco Willie Brown, Mayor London Breed, Phil Ginsburg, SF Reckon Parks, Malcolm Heineke, Michael Mays, once again for Michael Mays, the Richmond Park and Rec Commission, the San Francisco Giants Community Fund, the Good Tidings Foundation, my guy Mike Tiny Felder for coming out.
I must tell all of you, when Willie arrived in San Francisco, the Giants moved and they brought Willie Mays with them to San Francisco from New York. We San Franciscans didn't welcome him the way he needed to be welcomed. I happen to have been one of the people to help correct that. Willie never held it against San Francisco. Willie never held it against the Bay Area. There was nothing more important to this entire region than to have Willie Mays being the inspiration for youngsters, for oldsters, and for everybody. And all that time period, Willie Mays was my good friend.
So I don't need to tell you how much those of us here in Richmond, Contra Costa, and the Bay Area loved Willie Mays. And so, to Willie's son, around you shows and exemplifies how much our community loves your dad. And how much they love him, not just for his time on the field in baseball, but for his time here on these fields, inspiring thousands of young people, whether it's to sports or academics or college. His presence here in Richmond inspired boys and girls and adults to achieve more.
Willie Mays undoubtedly, in many of our opinion, was the greatest baseball player that ever lived. He could run, throw, hit with power, and extremely outstanding defensively. He could take a single and turn it into a triple. Still home. Now, I had a little opportunity to play baseball, and played a couple years with Pumpsy Green and Willie Reed. We all played in the Canadian League, Western Canadian League, and we played against Willie Mays, and I was a pitcher. And we had a game that was tied in the last of the ninth inning, 8-7, and I'm pitching, and Willie Mays already had 2 home runs off me. All right. A double and a triple, and the base was loaded, and Willie's up at bat. Now, how am I going to get this guy out? So I threw the first pitch. He hit it out of the field, out of the ballpark. Fortunately, it was foul. Through the next pitch, he hit it out of the ballpark again. It was foul. And my baseball coach, the late Gene Coors, told me, he said, "Look, Nat, when the guy is in tune to your pitches, you throw him a change up on the outside corner." Right, Larry?
Yeah, that's right.
I wound up and threw him a curveball on the outside of the corner, and he popped it up to my second baseman, Willie Reed. And we was jubilant. And I was leaving the baseball field. I tripped on the mound. But surprisingly, Larry, it wasn't a trip on the mound and my falling. It was me falling out of the bed. It was all a dream. So thank you very much. Enjoy.
Good stuff now. That's good stuff, Nat Bates.